Today I'm reviewing on what I'm calling my Wave 1 on Generation 1 Transformer Minis. And as you can see here, I have 3 of them. Over there I have the gun I have of Shockwave Mini, a Mini Starscream, and as you could probably see a little barrel part of Megatron. For my first update of him, I made an update of him. I have these things as the stock instead of the feet. The feet are updated a little bit more, and switch the feet around a little to make it look more realistic. Everything that's the only thing I updated. Past that, everything's just this section anyway. Everything else is just good. So I'll be doing Megatron first. So let's get down to it. There you can see all 3. Nothing's happening. There was just light. I thought something went wrong. Megatron. It's the leader of the Decepticons, his second in command Starscream, and then his other right-hand man, or should I say left-hand man. Lol, if you want, but it's not meant to be funny. It's pretty much is him. So let's get down to it, shall we? First off, you have the stock, and as we all know, stock is not part of him. So you want to separate that, so he has 2 separate feet. Now, I have to take this piece out. It hurts when I pull it out because it's a tiny little piece of crap. I want to pull it out. This way you just have the 2 pieces of the stock, which look really cool looking. Then you want to just take this piece and put it in the center, so that way you just have the stock at normal. Then you want to get the other piece out, if it can. Yes, we can here. I'm going to attach the stock pieces again. I'm going to straighten them out and turn back into the stock mode. The stock is not a piece of it, obviously. I never intended for this to be a piece of it or a part of it or anything. I just thought it would look good. So there's the stock. It turns into 2 separate pieces. And then that's it. That's stock. Set that aside. And obviously you have the regular Walther with silencer and scope and everything else. Yes, this is wobbly, I know, I can't fix that. And transform him, you're going to have to take these pieces, which happen to be his feet, obviously following the original transformation in G1 cartoon, grip being the feet and all. Fold out his arms, which actually follows the original transformation of the toy, ironically. This one does a lot. And flip out the hands like that. Now, I know in the toy, these pieces here, this little thing sticking out would be considered that, but I felt like making it more robotic looking and put the thing there. You're going to take the barrel, which is going to pop out like so. Tiny little pop there. Twist it around. Flip the head around, and then fold that up. Now, like I said, this is just Megatron. That's one of the first 3 I'm doing. Just the first wave. And as you well know, stock is not part of him. I cannot make part of him. It would not look well. It would not come out well. So, that's the first one. Set him aside. I'll do the second in command. I'll do Starscream. I have tried to make a review on him. It did not work the first couple of times, so I gave up. Now I'll do a review on all 3 of them, so he's going to be part of it. As you know, he looks like the original actual thing. He's got the cockpit piece here, the gold piece here. I didn't get quite as perfect as I wanted to, but it was close enough. Cool meme face and everything. The wings are perfect. Everything is just fine. You're going to take the legs and the cockpit and turn into legs. Spoiler alert. Probably a little split for that, isn't it? Separate them, for as his crotch is the cockpit, and flip it up. So that way his chest is there. So now you shoot him in the chest, you're pretty much shooting him in the balls. Lols. Now you can stand them up. Now, as you can see, I didn't even have to turn the wings or anything. They're just standing straight up, like they should be in the toy. Take the hands, fold them out, flip them around, and fold the cannon down. I didn't even have to take the cannons off. It's amazing. And of course, fold the hands down. Same thing for the other one. And then for the same thing I did with Megatron here, I take the head, flipped it around and everything. Starscream. Not much to him. He's got the cannons, he's got the feet. His feet cannot articulate, except for you want to kick him sideways. He can't kick forward or barely kick backward, actually. You can make him stand on tiptoe on one, like he's cheering on or something. Like, yeah, we win, we're awesome, whoop-de-doo-dah. No, there's barely any articulation in the head for all Transformers I have. I made it that way on purpose. And then the cans have like 180 articulation unless you want to mess them up badly. So there's Starscream. That's 2 out of 3. Now last but not least, one of my favorites, a Shockwave. This was the last review I tried to do. It did not work out well. And as you can see, the grip here, it did not work out well. There's also no sight, I forgot. But the grip did not work out well with color. I can only find one blue one of these things. I tried finding silver or black. It didn't work out quite as well as I wanted it to, but oh well. Crap happens. You're going to take feet, which is the bottom of the grip, and turn them around 180 degrees and make them stand up perfect. So that way he stands up like he's shooting up in the air. Pull this piece out. No joke. No jokes about it, no joke of it, nothing. I will flag you. Turn around, still no joke. You just gotta turn around 180 degrees and fold it up like this. Now the easier part is just pull this piece off, like in the actual toy. This also does not become part of him, never will be. The actual toy and movie, you pull the barrel off and everything. You don't ever want to use it. Fold the hand up. Now, I will admit my mistake. I put the cannon arm on the wrong side. Don't make any jokes about it. Take the hand. I'm like somewhat of a perfectionist. You want to fold it out straight and then fold it down. Yes, as you can see here, I made the same mistake with Megatron 2. I flipped the arms around the way they shouldn't be. But I thought it would look cooler. So there's him so far. Take the pipe, stick it into the back of the arm, since it's not already stuck there. And fold up the head. Yes, I know the head is imperfect, but there's no little red, because there's no little red dot, but the horns are good, and everything else is worth it. This is him. Now, this is just wave 1. I'll probably be doing more of these guys later, and as you can tell with all of them, there's no articulation of the leg or feet or anything, just arms and legs, and possibly some of the head. So I'm just going to keep it at that. Now, the unused pieces, I haven't decided what to do with them. You have the stock of Megatron and then the piece of Shockwave. There's nothing really to do with them. So, the unused pieces cannot do much of anything. Well, they could if I wanted to. I could just like stick them here and turn into one like giant cannon thingy and like, yeah, look, we have a giant cannon thing. We're going to blow them all up. But the Megatron has a giant cannon on his right arm, so it doesn't really matter. So, no pieces used. No actual things were meant to be harmed. I own none of this except for the toys. Hasbro owns the names, the designs, the everything. The design and how I built it is my own. The toy is my own. My uncle's name, Lego's name, all that, I own none of it. I just own the toy I made and the extra pieces I used. I own all this stuff. Peace.